welcome back to Chats with Chards with your girl, Miss Chardonnay. Thank you for joining in on my channel. Obviously, we're doing some new things. So I'm just gonna go ahead and jump right in to our topic for today. And today's topic, I'm gonna call this one the trap. Now, the trap, definition wise, it's like people think that mainly guys, feel like women want to trap them into a relationship by having a baby for them. And there are a number of ways to trap somebody in a relationship, or to trap somebody, obviously physically, but I'm talking about relationship wise. But one of the most common ones is the baby thing, getting pregnant for somebody, and then they feel like they're trapped, especially if the guy has morals and it feels like they need to now marry you. And so then you have this wife who maybe you wouldn't have married on a normal day, but because they fell pregnant for you and maybe you were in a relationship, you saw something in them to be in a relationship with them in the first place. But long term wise, you may not have married them in the absence of something being attached. So the trap is the attachment, so the sort of like the catch, as to, oh, I have to be with you now because of this scenario. Another way to trap someone, and by the way, this is not 5 ways to trap a man, it's or 5 ways to trap your partner, is probably buying a house with them. I mean, you can ideally break up after that, but the scenario afterwards is really long. You're gonna have to then sell the house, find a buyer to sell the house, and then obviously deliberate how you guys go your separate ways after buying a house. It's just a long procedure and it longs out. Obviously, marriage shouldn't be classified as a trap, but I guess it is, because it's like a binding agreement as to this person. It's supposed to be the end goal, really, so not really the trap. But anyway, there are a number of ways to trap somebody. So it's a catch, right, in the relationship. So what is commonly known, like I said earlier, is where the female gets pregnant. Mind you, this whole analogy that females want to trap men into a relationship by getting pregnant is slightly stupid, because it does take 2 people to get pregnant. I'm just saying. You guys should have talked about family planning from the get-go if none of you really wanted a baby. I'm just saying. But I'm actually going to use that analogy for my rant today. So, rant-wise, it's not just women that want to trap men to be in a relationship. I feel like, why am I discovering these days that men are trying to trap women into relationships by suggesting they get pregnant? That's what I'm observing. I don't know where you guys are finding the women who want to trap y'all, but really, I am really finding more of the men who are trying to trap females by having a baby and then saying, okay, now that we have a baby, I may marry you, or once you're pregnant for me, then I will consider being like married to you. I mean, call me old-fashioned, but isn't it supposed to be man meets woman, man and woman fall in love, you know, discuss the future, they plan a future together, get married, and then the babies come? I mean, am I the only one that has that concept still these days? Because, I mean, when something happens, when a child is formed unexpectedly, I get it. 100% get it. I really get it. Y'all do what you need to do. Yeah. However, if there was protection, contraception, family planning involved, maybe those scenarios would be different. However, the trap. Why are guys now trying to push women to have their babies before then considering whether they want to spend the rest of their life with them? I think that's unfair. Shouldn't it be that if you guys fall in love and you guys want to see yourselves together for the rest of your lives, then you consider bringing an extra +1, +2, +3 into the picture? I mean, if y'all couldn't make it work between the 2 of you, how the hell you gonna make it work with extra little ones? I mean, it just adds pressure, it just adds strain, it adds, you know, a time constraint, it adds a budget constraint, it amplifies the issues in your relationship. It really does. And then we just end up with like a lot of people who are single moms or single dads, and then they move on to another relationship, and then that other relationship has to put up with the strain of your baby mama or baby daddy, and you know, and obviously accept your kids and still plan whether they want to have more kids with you as well. And you have half brothers and sisters who may get on very well, or may just have complete demise for each other, or, you know, complete hatred for each other. And then you've got another situation. It's like, why are we making it more difficult for ourselves? Like, just why? What happened to the simple days? The simple days, you know? But anyway, I just want you guys to know that it's not just women that are allegedly trying to trap men. Men are out here actively trying to trap females, okay? And I'm just wondering, when did the dynamics change? When did it all flip upside down and now we're being pressured into having men's babies before there is any level of commitment? In which world does that make sense? Because you can't return a baby, honey. I mean, it's literally for life. I'm sorry. So what you doing? I'm doing these favors for you out here having your kids, like being successful in my own right, doing my shit, and you're doing what? Dangling the carrot of commitment over my forehead. What's that? What are you doing? I don't know. I'm confused, but y'all need to comment, tell me what's happening today, because I'm confused. I'm hella confused. I don't know where this whole trapping situation came about, why the dynamics has flipped. I don't really know, but somebody needs to enlighten me, because I need to find the guys that are trying not to be trapped, because I ain't trying to be trapped for nobody. Okay, either you love me for me all the way 100%, kids or no kids, so that when they come you still love me, when they leave you still love me. Okay, that's the kind of love I'm looking for. Unconditional love, not conditions of whether I get belay, not conditions of whether, it feels like I'm now trapping you to do traditional, you now get cheaper rate for honey, this did not come cheap. Cheaper rate for bride price or whatever, because now I have no choice. No. This does not come discounted. Do you understand? Full price, or you carry and go. Do you hear me? Do you see me? As fine as I am. I don't care, I'll blow my own trumpet. As fine as I am, you want to be paying half price because I'm now conditioned to be with you, because you have trapped me because you don't put C for my belly. I'm not involved. And if that's your new scheme, guys, to get a cheaper wedding, if that's your new scheme to get a cheaper bride price, if that's your new scheme to get whatever, I don't know, better stop it and cut it out now, because it's nonsense. It's rubbish and nonsense. Absolute rubbish and nonsense. Let's do it the proper way. What are we trying to teach our kids today? That we should just be getting pregnant anyhow? Whether a woman wants to trap man or man wants to trap woman, we should just be bringing kids into the picture because of trapping. Someone that you probably end up hating in 7 years down the line. I mean, the divorce rate at the moment is phenomenal. I don't know whether it's because we're doing it this way round, call. I don't know, but the divorce rate is high. So guys, I'm just asking you to rethink your trapping scheme, because I don't know what the point is. I don't know what your aim is. I don't know what your game is. But just rethink it very well. Rethink. Get to know that person. Know each other well. Build the friendship, the relationship, the connection. The thing that's going to be there when the kids come and when the kids leave. Those kids are not going to be your foundation forever. They're not going to be the one that's holding your relationship together. They will grow up and leave you. You'll be left with your partner. The one that you chose to trap. That's the person you'll be left with. The person that you're allowed to trap you, that's the person you'll be left with. So as you're picking your partner and trying to trap somebody, it's not for short term or when the kids go, you need to see what you're left with. So my advice to you guys is open your eyes. Open your eyes, open your mouth, talk to each other, get to know each other properly. And know that yes, in non-circumstantially, you want to be with this person. For better, for what? For worse. Please get it right. Stop doing all this trapping nonsense. So that person will now be your hostage. You're a narcissist, I'm just saying. If trapping them is the way that you think you want to keep your relationship, you're a narcissist though. Can't look at it. Can't look at the definition. Because you just want the world to revolve around you. Trapping somebody, anyhow. Handcuffs. What is this? They're under custody. I don't know. Guys, please, just do better for our generation, because I don't know. It didn't work in the past, because as you can see, level of divorce has gone like this. So let's have a better future. Rethink your scheme. Stop trapping people. They shouldn't be hostage for you. In a relationship, in a marriage, in a friendship, they shouldn't be hostage. It should be consensual, it should be communal, mutual. Trapping. I don't know. That person will be a hostage, behave like a hostage, and end like a hostage. I'm not going to go further with this one. That's it for me, guys. I'm done. Stop trapping people. Please, let's get to know each other. Let's spend time, communicate, for God's sake. Let's build a relationship, a friendship with our partners, and make a conscious decision to want to be together for the rest of our lives, and not feel like we're obligated to be with that person for whatever reason, whether it's peer pressure, family pressure, a baby pressure, whatever you're using, house pressure, strain to build your relationship. That relationship will not last. I'm just saying. There's me. I gotta go. So tune into the next episode. Share, like, subscribe. Do what you gotta do. Leave a comment, guys, because I would love to hear what your opinion is on this. I mean, it's the trap, yo. It's a trap. Better keep your eyes open. Make sure you ain't being trapped. I'm just saying, male or female. It's happening. It's happening. All right, guys. I will see you later. Catch you next time on Chats with Chards. Bye.